Good evening and welcome to the all-new streaming podcast, Behind Their Music, where we bring you up close and personal with the hottest recording artists in the independent entertainment industry. And for all your up-to-the-minute entertainment news and information, log on to our website at www.theurbaninfluencer.com, your number one platform for independent artists. And now, without further ado, let's jump to it on Behind Their Music with your host, Tony Bass. Good evening and welcome to another edition of Behind Their Music. And this evening we have the splendid pleasure to talk to a very young lady who's really doing her thing in the music business and on the rise. And her name is Ansherea. And Ansherea, I want to thank you for being here on Behind Their Music. And so how are you doing this evening?
Hey, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited. I am so excited to be here. Thank you so much. I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm just wonderful. We got a few things to cover. You did something I saw online, and it was, and forgive me if this is not the correct title, but it's something like the greatest showman and never enough. So we're gonna start right there.
Oh my goodness! I didn't even realize you saw that. Okay, so I'm so glad you want to start there because that is like my first love, which is musical theater. And I went to the Denver School of Performing Arts. I majored in theater, minored in vocal music. And like, if you give me anything Disney, like that's my thing, that's my jam. So I'm classically trained. And that is where I thrive. I just love anything that has to do with opera, jazz, neo-soul, R&B. So anything that is like really allowing me to use my complete range is just amazing to me. So Never Enough really gives me an opportunity to showcase some of the range that I have. And I really love the arrangement of that song. Two, I love the style of that song, and it's musical theater. And if you've seen that show on Broadway, like The Greatest Showman is one of the greatest shows. So, and that is my goal one day, is to do a Broadway show because I'm also a playwright and an actress. So I love musical theater. It is one of my favorite things to do. So I'm so glad you wanted to start there because that like lights my heart up.
I think there's anyone that's new to you that would listen to Ain't Got Time would be like, oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah, we wanted to kind of capture the groove. You know, we wanted to get that groove and get people like in that oh man, I can chill to this. And then also like that's my power song too, you know, because I ain't got time for that. Like, you know, we ain't got time, you know. So yeah.
That's what's up. I don't know if this is your new record, So Lost, because I think a lot of us, male or female, can kind of like visualize, you know, romanticism that is not real, but you want it to be real. And I'll let you take it from there.
Yeah, so we were definitely fulfilling fantasy in that for sure. And you're right, it was definitely a little less subtle. A little more courageous in its we were being a little more suggestive in this video.
It was classic.
Yeah, we wanted to be tasteful, you know, but also, you know, definitely making sure that we were clear, like, you know, we wanted to depict what love can be, you know, and what, you know, I was fantasizing about. You know, I'm lost, like, you know, I'm lost in this person, you know, like you should be lost in your love too, you know what I'm saying? Like let's get lost together. I want you to be lost in me, I want to be lost in you. And, you know, I finally found you, you finally found me. And, you know, let's do this thing together.
One thing I was curious about though was in that video is that one scene, it looked like you were at a trailer home.
And then another scene, it was like you were in the woods somewhere. So I was like, oh, okay, let's see. Can I connect the dots? You know, when you're not
Yeah.
so at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, so we were dreaming, right? I was dreaming in that cabin. I was dreaming. Yeah, I was dreaming the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah,
That,
I was
that,
dreaming
that.
the whole time, and then I woke up. He was at my door.
You were on the influencers recently, and I just wanted to know the urban influencers. And I just want to know, what was your takeaway? Did you feel that it was worth your while? And what would you suggest to other independent recording artists as well?
Man, I love the urban influencer. Let me just put that out there like that. Let me say that. I have had the opportunity to talk to Marv like 3,500,000 times. He has made himself available to me more than enough. Like, and that's not something that you get from the head of a company a lot, right? He's definitely made himself available. Tangi has made herself available. It's been very eye-opening to me, especially because as an independent artist, I don't know everything, right? And I think a lot of the time we think because we know some things, we know it all, or we think, okay, I'm an independent artist, I can do this on my own because I'm independent. You really can't. You still have to have a team. And I think the platform that has been created by the urban influencer has really helped me as an independent artist because one, I didn't realize some of the things that I needed that they are helping me to obtain.
And lastly, I'd like to know, where can we find out more about you and your music online?
Hey, you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on what's it called? TikTok. Yeah, you can find me on TikTok. I'm not a TikToker that much, or is it called X now? It's still TikTok. It's TikTok. You can find me on TikTok. So it's at Ansherea, and that's ANSHEREA on Instagram. And then on Facebook, it's Ansherea the artist. And then you can also follow me, or you can find me on ansherea.com. And then you can also send me an email at booking@ansherea.com. And you can also go to my website at amplifiedtales.com. You can find me everywhere. And don't forget to pick up my book, which is called Little Black Dress. So that is also available.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my new friend right there. Can you see that face? So till next time, we'll have another edition of Behind Their Music here on City Beat TV. Have a good night.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Ansherea. And whenever I'm in New England, I'm listening to the City Beat. Now you're listening to my new jam, So Lost.
lost in you. I'm lost in you. So lost in you. I'm lost in, I'm lost in, I'm lost in, I'm lost in, so lost in you. So lost in you. I'm lost in you.
I'm sorry. I think I got the wrong chapter.
Come on in.
Oh.